With the rising trend of testosterone use among older men, you have to wonder if Elon Musk and Nicolas Maduro have been hitting the T-boosters.
This friend of mine's been experimenting a little with steroids, and he's been having a lot of wet dreams.
Gone are the days when people were throwing pies at Bill Gates. The year is 2024, and tech billionaires are challenging dictators to fights, while some billionaires are out there on the mat getting their asses kicked in jiu-jitsu. Others, like Musk, are gearing up to take on fucking dictators.
No te tengo miedo, Elon Musk.
The guy who wants to colonize Mars, I guess now wants to help the Venezuelan people.
Marijuana in there. That's all it is.
Musk tweeted, "I accept," after Maduro challenged him, and even said if I win, he resigns as dictator of Venezuela. If he wins, I give him a free ride to Mars. It's like we're living in the best reality TV show ever.
Slap me, bitch! You motherfucking whore!
I'd pay top dollar to watch this on pay-per-view. So why is Musk doing this? Well, Elon was supposed to throw down with good old Zuckerberg not too long ago, but as we all know, that fell through.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
Not Elon.
Apparently, Musk's back wasn't up to the task, needing surgery, my ass. But now his back is all better, and he's ready to throw down with Maduro. Maybe he's just looking to take on a real challenge.
I'll show you a real man.
If this is legit, it's a potential fight for the ages. Musk, 53 years old, weighing in at 187 pounds, and about 6'2", has been known to train in martial arts and jiu-jitsu. Maduro, 61 years old, at 190 pounds. So a little older, a little heavier. Let's break down Maduro. Is he really a dictator? Depends on who you ask. Former Bolivian President Jorge Tuto Quiroga calls Maduro's government a desperate regime. He's been accused of rigging elections and crushing opposition after the recent elections, where he supposedly won 51% of the vote. Protests erupted, leaving at least 11 dead and hundreds detained. So, not exactly a beacon of democracy. Maduro has been in power since 2013, following the death of Hugo Chavez, his mentor and predecessor. His rule has been marked by economic chaos. We're talking hyperinflation, food shortages, and millions fleeing the country. Despite this, Maduro claims to be defending Venezuela from foreign interference and spreading the country's oil wealth to the people. To some, he's a socialist hero. To others, he's a power-hungry tyrant. But why do some people still see Maduro as a hero? Well, he's positioned himself as a champion against foreign powers, particularly the United States, which many in the region view as imperialist, whatever that means. He's promised to use Venezuela's oil wealth to benefit the common people, and for some, that's enough to overlook the country's economic collapse and authoritarian tactics.
Solamente quiero uno que sea serio y que diga la verdad, pana, que sea serio y que diga la verdad.
His supporters believe he's fighting for the underprivileged, taking a stand against the global elites, and trying to reclaim Venezuela's sovereignty. They see him as a defender of the poor, despite the harsh realities on the ground. To them, Maduro is the last line of defense against foreign domination and economic exploitation. And as we've seen, the United States has been guilty of this, meddling in countries like Libya and Afghanistan, causing instability and long-term damage under the guise of democracy. This history of intervention makes Maduro's anti-imperialist rhetoric resonate with his supporters even more. Elon Musk, on the other hand, however, has been going after Maduro, calling his elections a travesty and Maduro a dictator.
Elon Musk, quien se mete conmigo, se seca. Quien se mete con Venezuela, se seca. Elon Musk. ¿Quieres pelea? Vamos a darle, Elon Musk. Estoy listo.
He even shared a 2020 DEA announcement about criminal charges against Maduro for drug trafficking. Maduro fired back, accusing Musk of orchestrating attacks against Venezuela and challenged him to a fight.
Como decimos en Caracas, en los barrios. Si tú quieres, yo quiero, Elon Musk. Di dónde.
And if that's not enough, Venezuela has just launched a criminal investigation against oppositional leaders following the recent election protest. The government's knock-knock operation is targeting protesters, including minors, who are being detained without legal representation and charged with terrorism. The opposition claims the election was rigged and that their candidate, Edmundo Gonzalez, actually won with 67% of the vote. If we take a step back, Latin America has always loved its populist leaders. From Argentina's Eva Perón to Venezuela's Hugo Chavez, these leaders know how to rally the masses against the elite. Maduro is just the latest in a long line of populist leaders. His predecessor, Hugo Chavez, ruled from 1999 until his death in 2013. Chavez was a charismatic figure who connected with the poor through his political revolution, which aimed to redistribute wealth and nationalize key industries. He handpicked Maduro as his successor, but as we all know, Maduro does not have the same charisma or popularity. He's been struggling to keep his grip on power amid economic chaos and political unrest. Maduro's presidency has been marred by hyperinflation, severe recession, and a mass exodus of Venezuelans seeking a better life elsewhere. He's maintained power through authoritarian measures, suppressing dissent, imprisoning political opponents, and manipulating the electoral process. His government has also been accused of human rights violations by international organizations. Despite this, Maduro has a loyal base that remembers Chavez's social programs and believes in his anti-imperialist rhetoric. But unlike Chavez, Maduro struggles with both legitimacy, both internationally and domestically, making his hold on power even more fragile. This brings us to the crazy world of Latin American politics. You've got leaders who are loved and hated, making moves that seem straight out of a telenovela. Chavez, Maduro, Bukele, they all play to the people, promising to take down the bad guys and give power back to the masses. Whether you think Maduro's a dictator or a hero, just the idea of this showdown is next level. Batman, Avengers, even Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul have got nothing on this. Get ready for the possibility of the wildest holedown yet. It's a shit show you won't want to miss. I know I won't miss it because I'm at home by myself. Sad. Bye.